morning everybody, it's me, Pickin for Profit, coming to you with another video. Today is Sunday. I just got back from the flea market. Today I went to Litchfield Flea Market. It's about a 30 to 35 minute drive away. After about a week of straight raining, finally had a nice day with a lot of sunshine, so it was nice to get out. I'm excited to show you what I got today. Wasn't a huge score, but I found some goodies, and let's get right to it. One of the first items I purchased today at Litchfield was this globe. It's a dual access. I really like these globes. This one's a little bit smaller than any that I've had before, and it is missing the base. But for $2, I'm gonna fix it to a piece of wood. Someone will love it, and I'll sell it for between $10 and $15 at my booth. Another great item I found today was this Sony Walkman. This is a model WM-FX251. Maybe you can see that right there. I have not tested this, but the battery compartment is completely clean. It's in excellent shape, so I would think this works really well. But for $5, hopefully I can turn it into 15. The next item, or items I purchased, were this bag of brooches. Nothing too special in there. There are some signed Monet pieces. Again, nothing major, but for $1, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in here. So I'll at least get $15. I'll sell these for $2 a piece. Another great item, or 3 items I purchased today, are these 3 plastic toys. I purchased these from the same guy that I purchased the Sony Walkman for, and I got all 3 of these for $1. There's this motorcycle, this car or hot rod, and this dirty car. Very cool. I don't know if I'll sell these. I might just keep them to display since I got them for $1. But if I were to sell these, or I decide on selling them, I would ask at least $10 for the 3. These next few items I purchased from one of my favorite sellers at the flea market. His name is Mike. He's a great guy. I don't buy stuff from him all the time. Sometimes his prices are high, sometimes they're really fair. Today they were pretty fair. I just like him as a person, enjoy talking with him, so I always stop by and try to find at least 1 or 2 things. This week I found this flicker pin. I love these flicker pins. I know there's a cult following for them, so maybe I found something good. I have not looked up what I can sell these for. I paid $5 for the pair. I'm hoping to at least be able to get $20 to $25 for the pair. I also purchased these 2 paperback pins from Mike. One is a McKinley and Roosevelt political pin, and one is a Bulldog, Chew Bulldog, so maybe a tobacco pin. The McKinley and Teddy Roosevelt pin is in an excellent condition. If you don't know anything about these, make sure to look them up. Hopefully I can get about $40 for this one, and not sure about this Bulldog one, but I would guess about 15. So for $20, I should be able to get about 70, I hope. Another item I purchased from the flea market is this handheld Monopoly game. I paid $1 for this, and on Amazon FBA they're selling for $25 with a 500,000 rank. So in toys, I usually pick up anything under $1 million, especially if the profits are pretty good. So for $1 with a sales rank of 500,000 in toys, this should sell pretty quick. I would say maybe like 2 weeks. So for $25, to me that's a score. I also purchased this camera strap, brand new, never used. Very cool design, as you can see here. I paid $2 for this, and I plan to sell this between $15 and $20 on eBay. Another interesting item I purchased today was this knife. It's got a great handle. I paid $2 for this knife, and the reason I paid $2 was because the blade is completely corroded with some surface rust. I'm not sure if this will clean up, but I know I can sell this to a knife guy for an easy $10. So with a great handle, it is a Western USA H40G, which I think is kind of the steel maybe. But for USA buck-handled knife, I'll at least get $10 to $15. And for 2 of my favorite pickups today, I purchased from a lady. Her name was, I believe, Regina. Maybe Regina. It was this daguerreotype. It's of a little girl with the case usually is split in two. It's an easy fix with some old fabric. You can just tape it or glue it right there. So not a big deal there, but I got this for $10. She was asking $18. I bundled it with another item. I'll show you that in a sec. But for $10, this is a great pickup. I value this at about $30 to $35. The second item I purchased from Regina, I believe that is her name, is this locket. It's extremely old. You can just tell by the look. It is brass. It's not sterling, unfortunately, but I kind of like the brass. She had this priced at $48. Way too rich for my blood. She said everything in that case was half off, so this should have been 24 bucks. Some other lady, another shopper, said, "Oh, how much is that?" I said, "Oh, she wants 24 bucks," and she's like, "Oh, that's too bad. It's really cute, but that's kind of pricey." I think Regina heard that, and when I went to ask her how much is the best she could do, she said she would take $10. So I immediately jumped on that, and with the picture, she wanted 18. I offered 20 for the pair, thinking she would counter me with like 25. She accepted my $20 offer, and I got this great locket and that picture for 20 bucks. And the cool thing is, it flips open, it hinges open. This side hinges right here, spring loaded. The top also has one, so you can put two pictures in here. Really cool. I'm not sure what this will sell for. I'm gonna do a little research, and I'll make sure to include the value in this video. The next two items I purchased, I paid $5 for these. One is this mini baby toy camera. It actually does take real film. Very cool. Great little collector's piece. I'm not sure on the resale value of this. I would guess you can't get any more than 15 or 20 bucks on eBay. So I might keep this. I'm gonna do a little more research. I'll make sure to include the value in this video. But I'm guessing around 15 to 20 bucks. And one of my favorite things today, along with the other two items I showed you, was this large Tintype. You don't see these large Tintypes too often. You usually see the small ones, which I show you guys all the time. I do personally collect these big ones, so this one is not for sale. This is, I think, my third or fourth one, so this will make my wall a little bit more full of Tintypes. Extremely cool, a little creepy, but again, $5 for the pair. So this, I had in mind that I would pay up to $10. I always try to put in my mind what I'm willing to pay before I start negotiating with him. He offered me them both for $5. I accepted, and extremely happy about these two. If I were to put a value on this, since it is a large Tintype and these large Tintypes are much more rare than the small ones, I would say 15 to 20 bucks. And one of my best finds today as far as money making goes is this Canon AE1. It is the program model. I paid $30 for this, the body, the 50mm lens, this Vivitar 28mm lens, which I won't include this probably since it's not a Canon lens. And I also got this Canon 75 to 200mm lens, still in the box. It is in the box. It is in great shape. A Vivitar flash, a bag with the manuals. And for this camera, since it is clean, in good working order, as far as I know, I'll do some further, more extensive testing on it. But I assume this is working because it's in such great condition. This will sell for about $150 on eBay. And unfortunately, I cannot show you the other two items I purchased. I might throw a picture up here on the screen for you guys, but I bought two bicycles. They're vintage Raleigh with the peacock emblem on the front. There was a man's bike and a woman's bike. They wanted $75 for the pair, which wasn't a crazy number to want for them. Unfortunately, I was the one that was interested, so I had to beat them down a little bit. The girl's bike was missing a back wheel, not a big deal. I was actually purchasing the bikes just for the seats. The seats are really cool. I don't know that much about bicycles or bicycle seats, but I do know things that look cool, and the seats definitely had the look. So make sure to take a closer look at the seats, again, in the photo right up here. They're leather, they're Brooks seats, and they just have a really cool look. I did a quick search on eBay, and it looks like I could at least get 50 bucks per seat. So again, that is why I purchased the bikes. Hopefully I can get a little bit more for the man's bike because it is complete. It is in really good shape. Let me know in the description box below what you think I should do. Should I part it out? Should I keep it whole? What will make me the most money? If you're interested in any of these items, just give me a DM, message me through Facebook, Instagram, or right here on YouTube. My Instagram is the same exact as my YouTube name, and my Facebook name is Pickin Profits. So give me a shout out, come check me out, add me on Instagram. Thanks for watching this video, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.